Kid Buu skips to the end.
I can see this too. We've had up to this point in the series, before you guys mention Revival of F, up to this point in the series, anytime our protagonists are fighting somebody, we've seen attempts several times, but we've never seen someone frame one, no words, blow up the planet. That did it. I go to YouTube and I hit the home button. What is this? Is there new law? Is there new law? Oh yeah. Hold on. I need this. I need this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the law. We got the top 10 shocking moments in Dragon Ball. Law time. This is fact. Anything said in this video is objectively true.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most surprising events in the Dragon Ball franchise.
Now, where were we? Oh yes.
Watching Peak.
How could I have forgotten?
Is
Number
first form
10,
Cell gonna
Black
be that?
appears.
Okay, I don't like how you described it, but the reveal of Goku Black was kind of shocking. I'm not gonna lie. It's always I actually respect it even being on the lower end, because it's not a situation where it's like they're not gonna do Nega Goku, are they? And it was Nega Goku, and I think this is like one of the few times. And mind you, the YouTube comments have called out Chad of saying that Chad is like very super friendly, but I think even the YouTube comments, the GT stands or whatever would agree. This is one of the moments that Super did very, very, very well. So yeah, I was kind of like very shocked that they went full blown with Nega Goku, let alone the fact that this entire episode was just really fucking good.
Dragon Ball Super. In the dystopian future, things aren't great. Future Trunks attempts desperately to return to the past. However, after his mother Bulma is killed, Trunks barely escapes her killer, Black. Meeting up with future Mai, Trunks hopes that they can return to the past together. However, Black pursues them and seemingly kills Mai too. Killing two prominent characters, even if it's in an
This has nothing to do with the law. I will never refute the law. Mai should have died. Just gonna say that. Mai tanks like 3 straight ki blasts in one episode. Yeah, she should have died. Gonna die by that, and we're just gonna keep it pushing.
Timeline would be bad enough to make a shocking first impression, but then we see Black's face
Like
and
3 of them.
He looks like Goku.
And that's
You've
just
been
in
running
episode
around
1.
making messes for too long, and now I'm going to choke the life from you.
An evil version of the protagonist is a familiar trope for Dragon Ball, but this reveal still gets our hearts racing.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I can't wait to watch you die.
This is, a lot of people assume that I am satire on these law videos, but I actually like this being on the list. This was something that I feel like people low-key like underrate because it has the super fucking anime attached to it. But yeah, no, this reveal was really good.
Number 9, Kid Buu skips to the end.
It's law. I'm never gonna refute it. What I will say is technically, I can see this too. Technically, I can see this because we've had up to this point in the series, before you guys mention Revival of F, up to this point in the series, anytime our protagonists are fighting somebody, we've seen attempts several times. Hell, we've seen attempts back to back with Frieza and Cell, and you could even technically say Vegeta. But we've never seen someone frame one, no words, blow up the planet. That nigga did it. So we never seen it. So that was, I can see where you're coming from there.
Dragon Ball Z. Most Dragon Ball villains will fight the heroes, and then when things don't go their way, threaten to blow up the planet they're fighting on.
Did it.
Kid Buu cuts out the middle bits and just decides to blow up Earth, relying on his ability to regenerate to survive.
Vegeta, we can't stop that.
Even as Goku and Vegeta flee, hoping to save some of their family and friends, we all assume there'd be some way out of the situation.
It's no good. I can't concentrate.
But then Buu and
Why didn't Buu do that again with the Kais? Why didn't you just do that again? He just wins. They already said they can't stop him. Just spam. Let me stop.
Launches his attack and planet Earth,
before Will
as
actually
well as most
pulls
of the
up. Let me stop,
extended
bro. I'm
cast,
fucking
is
around.
no
Jesus.
more. And sure, they
Jesus
come back
Christ,
later,
I'm trolling.
but in the moment, it's absolutely terrifying. Number 8, the first Kamehameha, Dragon Ball. The original Dragon Ball anime is initially more of a gag adventure series, and when Master Roshi is introduced, he seems like nothing more
The
than
law
a
has
perverted
spoken.
old man.
Master, are you okay?
See, this moment for me, I don't know how shocking this was because
I see Z first.
I seen Z and then went back. So but I knew they could do this. I knew what a Kamehameha player was. So I don't know how shocking the very, 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 very first one was. But considering I saw, I believe Namek, then went all the way back immediately because I was that kind of kid. I wanted to know the lore. I mean, it was shocking that these niggas couldn't use Ki Blast, and out of nowhere he could use Ki Blast. I give him that.
When Goku calls upon him to put out the fire on Fire Mountain, saving Ox King's castle.
My dog is tearing up a napkin. Hey, cut that out, buddy. Show your dog. I put him up already, twin. Put him up already, bro.
Him to put out the fire on Fire Mountain,
Put him
saving
up already.
Ox King's castle. Roshi doesn't seem up to the task, but then he bulks up to an incredibly muscular form.
Wait, I've heard of this technique. Right now he's gathering all of the latent
Also, this
energy
nigga
in
having
his body.
muscles was
Then he's
shocking
going
as
to
well.
release
That
it all at once.
Roshi powers up the iconic attack Kamehameha and proceeds to put the fire out. Well, it's only out because he blows
So
away the
far,
entire
harmless
mountain.
law. I think even the lawbreakers in chat and potentially the comment section don't really have anything to cry about here. This has been very harmless law. This is harmless law. This is just rules and regulations. Top 10 shocking moments. These 3 moments.
Roshi's surprising
This is
transformation
harmless
and
law.
incredible attack changed the entire course of the series and raised plenty of eyebrows.
Now, I know some of you are going to go, yeah, that doesn't qualify. Goku learning the technique 2 seconds later, though, type shit.
Number 7, Guldo loses his head.
Guldo.
Dragon Ball Z.
I don't care
In
if
the
this
pecking
belongs or
order of
not.
the Ginyu Force,
Guldo.
Guldo may rank pretty low. Nonetheless, the little green man still proves challenging for Gohan
I do
and
not
Krillin
care
to
if
fight.
this belongs or not. It's Guldo. Fuck him. This nigga is so shit if they redo the whole gimmick in Super with a way cooler character.
Guldo's ability to stop time while holding his breath is an incredible advantage. And when Guldo switches tactics to freezing their minds with his psychic powers,
His
the
aura's
two heroes
unmatched.
look
I don't even think this is aura time stopping. I think Guldo just really stinks. I think that's all that is.
to be done for.
I think his stench just has the ability of paralysis.
However, Vegeta of all people steps in to save them. With little to no warning, the Saiyan Prince cuts off Guldo's head with an energy beam.
Yeah, Vegeta just knew to hold his breath. And he's eating bugs. Vegeta can deal with bad smells.
It's not only a surprising moment of altruism from the former antagonist, it's also a pretty graphic death. Number 6, Cell's debut.
Now this is one where I know a lot of you niggas, a lot of chat niggas would have put this in the 5 or higher or something like that. But what I've always said, the best part about the law is the next one above it is going to cook.
Ball Z. Amidst all the panic about the androids, the heroes hear rumblings about towns going missing. After fusing with Kami, Piccolo decides to go and investigate Ginger Town.
Type shit. Is ginger a slur?
Hey, you gotta
Still
help me,
never established
please.
if ginger is a
Help
slur or
me.
not.
While exploring the deserted city littered with clothes and discarded items, Piccolo is approached by the monstrous Cell. The big green bug is dragging the
Nah,
richest
yeah, I didn't
man in
think so.
town, who offers to pay Piccolo to save
Like when you
him.
say it on the hardy
I'm the
hard,
richest
really
man in
like.
town. I'll give you whatever you want. Here, take this, and there's more where that came from.
Buddy, you're gonna die.
Piccolo challenges Cell, despite being shocked at how familiar the creature's power
Redheads,
feels.
yeah, Redheads is worse.
Cell then pierces the rich man with his tail, draining him like a
literally
Capri
up the
Sun
Redskins
before
alley.
Piccolo can do anything.
No matter, I'll still destroy you, whoever you are.
You're even more amusing than I imagined.
Yeah, but
It's
Cell was a weird
disturbing
guy.
scene that
Nigga,
feels like something out of a horror
by the
movie.
way, I've been yapping, but yeah, no, Cell by all accounts definitely is on this list one way or another. I think this is probably the most valid entry, hence why the law has it. But seriously, like there's a guy drinking people amidst the android threat. Not only is it amidst the android threat, but he's drinking people and then he proceeds to basically copy everyone's energy, copy everyone's techniques. Again, Dragon Ball Z, it's easy to call it simple and predictable as time moves on, but this was another case in point where I'm going to sit there and tell you, hey gang, if Dragon Ball Z was done during the 2020s or whatever, this would be one of those moments where you're like, oh shit, what the fuck? Especially if it was just like different animation or whatever the fuck, maybe subtle changes to dialogue. But if this had released in the 2020s, niggas would be gassing this moment up like hell.
Movie. Number 5, How Grandpa Gohan Died.
What y'all doing with that? Because I know y'all ready to hate on the law. So what y'all doing with that? What y'all doing with that? I know y'all be ready to hate on the law. Yeah, but what I keep telling you, the law is cook. The law is peak. The law cannot miss. So what y'all doing with that? The fuck? This is a cook? Oh, all right. Oh, all right. Oh, all right. Oh, I know it's a cook, because the law never misses. There is no bad law takes.
Dragon Ball. Goku begins the series as an orphan,
Cook
living
up.
in the woods after the death of his grandfather
up.
Gohan.
By the way-
Gohan was supposedly
By the way, this is easy top 5. Like, anybody that thinks I'm trolling, I'm not. This is quite literally easy top 5. Like, you have to just say, I do not give a fuck about original Dragon Ball to not have this in your top 5. This is easy top 5.
killed by a monster
Ve-
while Goku
very
slept.
easy.
When he and his friends
Very
are
easy
imprisoned by
top
Emperor
5.
Pilaf
Oh, shit,
in a
it was
cell with a
Goku. It's
view,
kinda crazy.
Goku mentions how his grandpa warned him never to look at a full
all
moon.
of this is crazy.
The last thing I remember was Grandpa warning me about the full moon and
Yeah.
how I should never ever look at it.
His friends begin to suspect that
And then
Goku
everybody
may have
peeps it
become
before he
the
does.
monster
Yeah,
that
it's crazy.
killed Gohan. This is soon confirmed when Goku looks at the moon and transforms into the enormous Uzaru.
The most damning part about this scene, a bit off topic from shocking moments, is Goku, even after this, still never learns it until the Saiyan Saga. Goku doesn't put this shit together for years after this, bro. He doesn't get this together for
It's shocking
literal
enough for us
years.
to learn Goku's a were-monkey, and even more tragic once Goku realizes the truth years later.
A whole decade, like, right. Like, it's kind of
I'm
crazy.
finally beginning to understand.
Number 4, Goku's death.
You know? Again, in the 2020s, so this would be one of them things where in the 2020s perhaps it's downplayed because as more anime have gone on, more anime have been comfortable with killing the pro tag early on. But I'm not gonna lie. This is another case in point where I would be debating you all. If Dragon Ball Z dropped in the 2020s, and we'll just have a video like this, but if Dragon Ball Z dropped in the 2020s, I firmly believe niggas would be glazing this moment. Oh shit, they killed the nigga? Yeah, y'all gonna be glazing it. There's certain animes that done it in the past. You use one of them that did it. Attack on Titan, not necessarily older than Dragon Ball, but Attack on Titan did it. There's a lot of animes that start off with the main protagonist gets cooked. But I'm saying though that's like a trope now that's being more like commonly used. But back then, not too many did it. Trust me, there were some that done it. We don't need your list, but not too many did it, especially in shonen genres. A lot of shonen genres, the main character is always going to be him.
Dragon Ball Z. The second series of Dragon Ball practically begins with the battle between Goku and Piccolo against Goku's brother, Raditz.
You did the first episode. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Despite
yeah, like
being
we
the
don't
two
need to sit
strongest
there
fighters
and
on
try to
Earth,
name the
duo can
specific
barely
anime
match
that
the
did
same
do it.
warrior
That kind of
in
defeats the
combat.
purpose.
Ultimately,
of,
Goku
okay, but
decides to
majority
sacrifice
haven't.
himself by restraining Raditz so Piccolo can kill them both.
Like an overwhelming majority have not. Especially first 5 episodes. Dramatic
Longtime
finish.
fans of Dragon Ball were surprised, as Goku had rarely been backed into a corner like this, much less killed. And viewers who started with Z were shocked that the protagonist died in the first few episodes.
No! Goku!
Number 3. Krillin's first death. Dragon...
Law. We could talk about too high, too low. It's a perfect spot for me. This is Law. The Law has never missed. I ain't gonna lie, unironically, and you could argue this too high, too low, whatever in your comment section, you fucking lawbreakers, but I'm not gonna lie. Law's cooking today. This is one of the videos where it's like, oh shit. The Law is unironically cooking today.
Dragon Ball. The martial arts tournament is over. Time for the gang to
celebrate. If you have to be
celebrate.
a lawbreaker, you can move this up or down, but most people have this on, like most of the 10 moments are the 10 that's on the list.
And eat their
Doesn't
fill
matter
at
how
a
you shuffle
restaurant.
it, outside of number 10 because it's
Goku's
number 10.
forgotten his Dragon Ball
Everybody's
and the
number 10
power
might
pole
be
at the
different.
arena. It's fine though, Krillin is running back to go get them.
Wait, Krillin!
Wait!
Yeah, you knew, buddy. Follow it.
Goku has a bad feeling.
That arc showed me, hey, bro, fuck whatever lesson they're trying to teach about revenge. The lesson I learned was follow your instincts, nigga. This arc right then and there is avoided if Goku just followed his gut. If Goku just went with his intuition, just follow your instincts, bro.
But he dismisses
That's
it.
my, like, none
Nothing
of this
bad will
happens
happen,
if Goku's like,
except
something feels
Krillin
wrong and
doesn't
just
come
follows him,
back.
tells him to come back, anything.
Returning to the arena, Goku sees Krillin and the announcer lying on the ground. The announcer tells him a monster attacked them and took the Dragon Ball. And Krillin's not just injured, he's dead.
Yeah, he got cooked.
Please don't go!
Characters dying happens all the time in Dragon Ball, but it all started with this one. The fact that it sprung on us this way leaves quite the impression.
Yeah, very
Number
shocking.
2, Goku's origins.
Okay,
Dragon Ball
yeah,
Z.
this is easy as fuck. This is the boring pick, but like the no shit Sherlock pick. Like this is the least disputable thing in fucking law history. Like Goku being a Saiyan that was supposed to eviscerate the planet. Oh shit, you were the great ape. Oh shit, your Tot's also a great. Like Raditz alone, yeah, this is easy. This is the one that's like, you want to act like it's not high. You want to act like it may not even be on your list, but it just is.
Yeah.
This
Along
is-
with being
this
a
is
brand
insane.
new show, Dragon Ball
It's an
Z
insane
changed
thing to do.
everything, starting with Goku. A trip to Kame House is interrupted by the surprise arrival of Raditz.
There's like 20 new facts revealed on this island right now.
This powerful warrior sports a tail just like Goku used to have. He reveals that not only is Goku's birth name Kakarot,
Yup.
but he also belongs to a race of alien conquerors called the Saiyans.
Yup, I'm about to say,
Oh,
like, Kakarot, I'm your brother named Raditz, we're Saiyans, is 3 shits right there. Like,
and they're also
like,
brothers.
It's crazy.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm
It's like
Raditz.
20 different fun
Your big
facts
brother.
detailed to Goku in this moment.
Although everyone who started with Z probably took this in stride, this revelation completely reshaped the way veteran Dragon Ball fans saw
Yup.
the franchise's hero.
Well now, what do you
Yeah,
think?
this is a lot of people's number 1, but the law has spoken truth and it's only 2.
continue, be
What's
sure
number
to
1?
subscribe to our
Imagine
channel.
it's Ultra Instinct.
Notified for
Here we
occasional
go.
videos, or all of them. If you're on your phone, make
Here
sure
we
to
go.
go
I usually
into your
skip this, but I don't
want
wanna
to
reveal number 1 too early.
notifications. Number 1, Future Trunks Rex Frieza.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's rev up those fryers. Let's get that comment section. Let's get that comment section going. Oh, yeah. There's some that's going to say 100% okay, perfect. There's others that are going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess. Yeah, see, there you go. There you go. There's some people that aren't going to understand this. Now, to play and support the law, Trunks, maybe this is an L title. Trunks is definitely up here on this like high end on the list as well. Maybe him defeating Frieza is a little bit of a kind of an L title. But future Trunks' appearance, absolutely. The idea that, hey, what the fuck? You could travel time. You could do that? Purple hair saying, why the fuck is he wearing Capsule Corp? Oh my God, he really is a Super Saiyan. Oh my God, he killed Frieza. This nigga swapping hands with Goku? Yeah, it's a lot of shit. Trunks is definitely on this list, likely up. Well, he's literally number 1 according to law. But yeah, Trunks is definitely a moment. If you have an issue with Trunks wrecking Frieza as number 1, he'll likely explain that it's more than just that.
Dragon Ball Z. The Z Warriors are in a panic after Frieza, the guy who just killed most of them,
this is
arrives on
crazy.
Earth.
I'm not gonna let
they can
Trunks
do battle with the
downplay
new and
happen.
improved cyborg alien,
too.
a mysterious kid with a sword shows up.
Yeah, why does he have a sword? Like, it's so many questions.
This Trunks guy has jaws dropping
His
both
parents,
on and
yeah.
off screen
If Bulma
when
had
he
a kid,
turns
like,
Super
come on.
Saiyan. He proceeds to utterly dominate the most powerful villain seen in the franchise until this point, and his father, King Cold.
I meant you no harm. I swear it. I am the truth.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is what I'm talking about. And I know I'm on a solo horse here. So I'll ride off into the sunset. But rewatch this for a second.
Villain seen in the franchise until this point, and his father, King
Hold on.
Cold.
I meant you no harm. I swear it. I am the truth.
I'ma just be honest. This is one of them scenes where I'm not saying Kai's music is better, but the scene in Kai fucking stomped here. I'm just, and I usually hate the sub-dub Kai debate, but like this is what I'm talking about in the sense that sometimes I think Kai's music is underrated because it's consistent. But like, I remember this scene in Kai, I was like, yo, what the fuck? What's the difference? It is genuinely just the music. It is like, hold on, let me show you.
Clearly, without this sword in your possession, you're nothing.
Kind of a crazy assumption. Crazy assumption. But yeah, it's just this, like this music just works for the scene because it kind of like paints Trunks to feel like a goddamn legend, in my opinion. It's simple, but it makes him feel like, oh shit.
You're wrong, but you probably figured that one out.
You gonna die! It's nothing over the top. It's just like when you capture the fact that he killed Frieza all this before, it's just like, yeah, this nigga was on VT. Like, bruh. Like, bruh, is this aura? Is this aura?
I'll give you an entire solar system.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
Change my wicked way to my word.
The censorship caught me off guard. Chat, my brother in Christ. There is a fat ass Nicktoons in the bottom right. What the fuck? This is what I be saying about you niggas being angsty, and then y'all get mad. I'm like, nigga, Nicktoons is right there. You just saw fucking Cosmo, and Aang on the screen. You think they showing blood like those? Even in Avatar, the blood was, they ain't do blood in Avatar until Aang got zapped. And even then, they didn't show the blood being like leaking from Aang's back. They just showed a fucking dry spot.
It's an incredibly badass sequence, but there's also zero build-up, making this perhaps the most shocking moment.
Since it was just
in
the Nicktoons
Dragon Ball
version. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
history.
They're not gonna show it on Nicktoons, bro.
Is there a Dragon Ball moment that you found more astonishing than Yamcha's losing streak? Tell it.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck? What the hell was that? Law, there are no 10 moments better than the ones you've listed in that order. That is the law. But let's read some comments and let's see what people are saying, bro. Okay, yeah, people are basically defending the top 2 moments here. Oh, this is the same guy. But yeah, Goku having an evil brother. Again, yeah, Trunks being Vegeta's son is kind of crazy. For me, Goku returning to Otherworld for one day was the most shocking. When I was a kid, I honestly didn't expect DBZ to continue after the Cell Saga. So finding out that Goku was coming back was a surprise. Nah, I wouldn't call it a top top 10 moment. Goku coming back to the story. I wouldn't call it a top 10 moment. You know what I'm saying? 10? Nah. Personal feelings? Yeah, there's nothing more or less than that. A lot of people in the comments, by the way, are basically justifying Krillin. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think a lot of people try to detest the law, but I'm not gonna cap. The law, like, lawed up. Like, y'all know I never disagree with the law, but the law kind of fucking cooked this time regardless. W law, man. Let me know your Guldo though. Guldo. Let me know your top 10 most shocking moments in Dragon Ball history. Take care, stay blessed. See you niggas next time, man.